After the events of Secret Wars, Peter returned to New York City with a brand new costume created by Alien Techs that responded to his very thoughts, gave him immense strength and also organic webbing. But Peter soon learned that his costume was a living organism called the symbiote. So after refusing the aliens' attempts to permanently bond together, they battled for control and Peter was able to reject the creature, who later found Eddie Brock and turned him into Venom. So in his crime-fighting journey, Spidey has rejoined the symbiote or worn a black fabric version of the costume. These are some of those untold tales. Welcome to ComicsTube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 2 of Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood. You can get the previous part on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in Peter's early days with his black symbiote suit. He is liking this outfit and also his unlimited organic webbing. Even the symbiote admits Peter talks too much, and right at the time his spider sense kicks in and he quickly saves a police officer from getting killed. All the cops are gathered and Spidey finds himself face to face against Morbius, the living vampire. So to save the cops and the nearby people, Spidey jumps in to take him out. But even with his increased strength, Peter faces difficulties to handle the matter. Venom realizes this Morbius is fast, strong, and he is making his host angry. Morbius then grabs Spidey and begins to crush his bones, but Peter has had enough, so he headbutts Morbius and throws him into the ground. Venom feels the rage boiling inside Peter's mind, and he is liking it. This is the end of Morbius. He won't leave to cause any more pain, because Spider-Man is going to end him tonight. He unleashes a barrage of punches, blood's coming out from his mouth, and this symbiote is also provoking Peter to hit Morbius harder. The cops are also shocked, seeing Spidey's brutal act. They hesitate to stop him. Peter is about to take Morbius' life, but then he comes to his sense and quickly stops himself and escapes from the place, leaving Morbius to the cops. Peter is also confused. He has no idea what's happened to him. He almost killed Morbius. So to clear his mind, Peter decides to visit Aunt May. But on his way, Spidey finds Flash Thompson, who came here looking for Peter. So Spidey arrives in front of him and seeing Spidey in the black suit, Flash gets excited. He compliments Spidey about his new look, but Spidey isn't impressed. He thinks Flash came here to bully Peter Parker and it makes him more angry. But Flash tells him that was a long time ago. He and Peter are friends now, but Peter doesn't buy that. Flash tortured him for years. All those humiliations, pranks. He cannot forgive him for what he did to him. He has to pay for his crimes. So Peter pushes him hard and throws him into the ground. Warns Flash to never come near Peter Parker. Flash gets shocked seeing Spidey's rude behavior. But while Peter was leaving, Venom sees Flash and finds him interesting. He is beginning to like him. After a long day of solving crimes, our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is getting hungry, so he grabs some snacks from a nearby shop and arrives to a building's rooftop. He cannot wait to eat all the foods, but before he could take a bite, he hears a scream, so leaving his foods behind, Peter rushes to solve that matter. He is hoping for an easy job, maybe a cat stuck in a tree, lost cell phone, or a routine mugging. But Peter keeps forgetting that easy was stricken from the official Spider-Man field manual, and he sees a cop who informs him about a guy dressed in black. He stole a shield tech, and a friend of Spidey is also chasing him, and Peter knows who it is, the friend Daredevil and the thief Bullseye. Bullseye is ruthless, can turn anything and everything into a weapon, but before Bullseye could take Daredevil's life, Spidey saves him and joins their fight. but Bullseye cannot be taken down easily. He breaks Daredevil's club and throws the broken part directly at Spidey. He quickly dodges that, and from behind, Daredevil grabs Bullseye, but he is easily knocked out by the criminal. And before Spidey can reach him, Bullseye grabs a pistol and shoots Spidey directly in the chest. He falls from the building and drops dead in a rooftop. Seeing this, Daredevil gets mad. He jumps on him, but before Bullseye can pull the trigger, Spidey shows up, and with a few kicks and punches, he knocks out Bullseye unconscious. Daredevil is surprised to see Spidey alive, and then he realizes it is not blood, it is ketchup. So Spidey reveals he dodged Bullseye's bullets but slipped and fell to the roof below on top of his snacks where he left them. Daredevil knows eating junk foods is bad for health, so he gives Spidey some cash to eat something good. So Daredevil leaves with the stolen tape to give them to the Shield, and Spidey goes to order junk foods again because he loves them. The issue opens up inside Peter's mind. He sees pitch black, no signs of light. He is not sure if he is having a dream or is this real, as it doesn't feel like a dream. And then Peter hears a voice telling him to let go, all is well. They are handling things, and Peter gets nervous. He demands to know where is he. This voice sounds familiar, but he doesn't like this. It needs to stop now. And then a dark image of Venom appears in front of Peter and tells him he is him. They are Spider-Man. This arrangement is mutually beneficial to both of them. So he tells Peter to go to sleep and let them work. Peter is confused what he is talking about, and outside his mind, Peter gets hit with a massive electric shock, and it is Shocker. Peter regains his sense, and the symbiote keeps telling him not to worry, they have this under control. And Peter realizes the symbiote is using his body to fight Shocker while he slept, but Venom tells him it is necessary because of their safety against Shocker. And Peter then remembers what actually happened. He captured the villain and about to deliver him to the cops, but something hits him from the back and he knocked unconscious, and that is when Venom took over. And before Peter could realize, Venom forces Peter to kill Shocker with his waves. He begins to choke him, taking his life away, but Peter cannot accept this. The symbiote is using his body to take a human's life, so he tells Venom this killing is not on their list. That's not who Spider-Man is. But Venom says he has access to all of his memories. He knows what Shocker did to Peter every time, but this will be the last, the permanent solution. Shocker's power is dangerous to them, so they have to kill him. Criminals like Shocker don't deserve mercy. Peter also admits he thought about that many times, that killing is the only solution. But the thing is, they don't have any rights to take someone's life, even if they did the wrong thing. They stop the bad guys, they don't judge them. They all deserve a second chance. Like Flint Marko, Harry Osborn, there is a hope for everyone. And if Venom has his memories, then he should know that Spider-Man is all about hope. And hearing this, Venom is convinced, so he agrees to listen to Peter. And finally, Peter gains his control over his body and helps Shocker to cut the webbing and freeze himself. Peter says sorry and also tells Shocker it won't happen again. But Shocker reveals there was another man who was fighting Spider-Man, Shocker's ex-partner. Spidey brutalized him, so he left Shocker and escaped while he was knocked out. So they both agree to leave this place and call this fight even. But unknown to Spidey, the symbiote killed Shocker's partner. As the panel reveals his dead body, the Venom symbiote forced Peter to kill a criminal. And with this, the chapter 2 of Spider-Man, Black Suit and Blood comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.